This segment of Delmarva Live is brought to you by the Ocean City Hotel Motel Restaurant Association.
Well, a lot of times fish can taste exactly like fish. Now, if you're looking for a way to spruce that up, our next guest can help you.
Yeah, we were in the kitchen with Executive Chef Gary Leach, who is also General Manager of Centerplate in Ocean City. And today we are making cinnamon dusted tuna with a soy and brown sugar reduction. That sounds like a lot, so let's get started.
Let's get started. I'm going to have you guys start a little bit.
Okay.
And Lisa, if you could take this, about 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour.
Okay. Put it on here.
Put it on the plate.
Okay. Do I maybe just all of it?
All of it.
Okay.
And then we're going to take a tablespoon of ground cinnamon.
Tablespoon of ground cinnamon.
I want you to put a glove on so you don't get your hand dirty. And just kind of stir that together so it all incorporates into
With my hand?
into the dust.
What are you going to do with that?
What we're going to do is we're going to dust the cinnamon, the flour and the cinnamon on the tuna.
Okay.
And then we're going to pan sear it
All right.
in the stove here.
All right. It's tuna and cinnamon. It's not something I would expect to go together.
No, it's not, but it marries together really well. That's perfect right there.
perfect?
Now what
Okay.
we're going to do is we'll get this a little bit hot with some oil,
Okay.
Jimmy.
So I'll just do the other ones while
Jimmy,
we're
you're going to do
waiting.
the sauce for me. How about that?
You got a lot of confidence in me, Chef. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
That's all good. We'll put that there. Get the pan nice and hot. And this complements a couple different dishes. You can do this with a chicken dish. You can try it with a pork chop. So it goes well with a lot of different proteins.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So once that's all nice and coated, that's really hot. We're gonna place that right in the pan.
I'm making a mess over here.
I taught her how to do that.
Doing fine.
All right. So just go ahead and plop it down in there.
Put 2 in there. We don't want to crowd the pan too much.
Okay.
We're going to let that brown on both sides. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the white wine. We're going to measure out about 2/3 of a cup when we get to that. Sear it good on both sides. And while we're doing that, we also had a rice pilaf that's going to complement this. This is a rice pilaf scented with orange. It's basically you take about 2 stalks of celery, half an onion, a medium onion, dice it up, sweat the onion down, and then you place the rice in. You let it cook with about 3 cups of vegetable stock, and then we accent it with about 3/4 of a cup of oranges and the zest off the oranges.
Ooh,
Nice.
that sounds good. Now the wine that you have over there, that's for the sauce?
Correct.
The reduction?
Correct.
Okay.
See that? Gets a nice golden color.
Oh, it is.
And I like mine medium rare, so we're going to go with that. That'll
Okay.
be
It's a
about
real
medium
me
well
too.
just done.
It's a real quick sear then.
Yes,
Quick
it is.
Okay.
And we get like a lacquer off of it. What we call a lacquer. It's a nice sheen. That's where the brown sugar is going to come in.
Okay.
I'm just going to take that, step away from the heat. I'm going to add the white
Because that
wine.
could be real exciting,
He
couldn't it?
backs up, we
Sit
back
back a little
up.
bit.
It's one of our rules.
Yeah.
There we go.
When the chef bails, it's time to go.
We're going to let that reduce down. And Jimmy had some soy sauce there in the front.
Okay. Am I going in the pan?
We're going right in the pan with all of that.
Tell us a little bit about the Centerplate.
Centerplate, we are a national company nationwide. We're about 250 properties across North America. We cater all the big events. We do Super Bowls. We've done 9 Super Bowls. We've done 14 presidential inaugurations, 5
Wow.
World Series, convention centers, baseball, football. We have 7 football teams that our stadiums.
Wow.
And we
You know
keep
what
busy.
you're doing.
What we're going to do is we're going to take that brown sugar,
Okay. All of it?
yeah, about 3/4 of it,
3/4 of it.
and let that dissolve in.
What's that? Now, it's not like I can just walk in by myself and have dinner at one of your tables. Is that right?
Right, yeah, we are the premier caterer for the convention center in Ocean City. We do groups from 5 to, the most I think I've done there is about 2,000 people. So,
Wow.
that's a little bit of organization and
A lot more tuna.
a lot more tuna. This one doesn't roll over too good into a plated for 2,000. The sauce is kind of the problem with that. It's hard to make in mass quantities unless it's a good action station for an hors d'oeuvre or something like that. You take nice chunks of tuna and you're entertaining or something like that, and you can put that out.
So we're waiting for this to kind of cook down.
Correct. And what that's going to do is going to make it nice syrupy as the wine evaporates out of it. If you want, we can.
So then what are we going to do to it?
What we're going to do then is we're going to take the rice. Lisa can take the plate.
Right,
We're done with
okay.
this. We'll come back to this.
Okay. We want to put up the rest of the ingredients in the sauce. So what else are you going to eventually put in there?
That's it.
That's it.
It's what I like to do when I do dishes. I like to so people can actually, replicate it at home. I don't like to do something too complicated and over-engineer something for for people.
Okay.
I like that.
I think
Simple is good.
simple is good. We'll take
right.
a little taste of it here. Make sure we're not burning it. It's kind of hard to tell with a black spoon.
That's hot.
Well, you can tell he's a chef.
We're
Yeah.
going to take the rice here. Jimmy.
Okay.
And the rice is already done. I'm
need
sitting here
a
holding
spoon?
my plate.
I actually have one,
Yeah.
Lisa. If you could pan up a nice pile of rice or off
There
center.
you go there. Okay.
They always going to let me plate.
Yeah.
I don't get to do that often.
All right. So, by the way, just in case you would like this this recipe, all you have to do is send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard. That's in Salisbury,
Pass that over to Jimmy.
21801. All righty.
Jimmy, if you could take those tongs, take the tuna steak. We'll just do one plate up one
Okay.
for now.
Oh, okay.
On-
No, that's fine. You do both. We do both.
On the rice or next to it?
Oh, you kind of shingled on the rice.
Okay. Like so?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Get the other one. We'll do that just as well. Get that out of the way.
The anticipation.
Have we ever been given the opportunity to
No,
plate
we
a
never
dish
get
before?
the plate. That's
That
kind of
doesn't
like
happen.
exclusive to the
No
chef.
kidding.
So.
That's awesome.
Take some asparagus
All
that we
right.
have, some fresh
All right,
asparagus.
we're gonna have to do this quick. I'm not gonna hurry you, Gary, because
Okay.
I know you make this pretty.
No
But we've got
worries.
some other things to talk to you guys about here in just a second.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well,
And
we're
we'll just
gonna.
take the sauce
Oh yeah, you go.
right over top.